What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizard101 Complete Game Walkthrough, episode 215. We're here in the Solar Arc. I am with Regal Luna, and we are the Reading Room Roustabout because we did the Architopia Monstrology Guide. Take a look at that if you haven't already. But we're here. The Emperor of Mushu is in some sort of ghost form. I'm not sure what that's called, actually. I don't think that was ever clear to us. Maybe it was and I forgot. But today we're in the Solar Arc, and this might be a difficult place. I didn't realize, like, half of this is broken. Or open, I guess. Open, maybe? Not too sure, but there's going to be a lot of dungeons today. And there might be some difficult bosses we're going to have to defeat today. And so, are we up for the challenge? I think so. It's also, I see a sigil in the middle there. I don't know how to get there. We might have to, like, open a bridge or something to get there. But let's talk to the Emperor, see what he has to say. Let's get this thing started.
Greetings, Wizard. It is my esteemed honor to speak with you in this place of power. The Solar Arc is the last great relic of astral magic in Khrysalis, and the last to still languish under the shadow. Each school of magic is represented here, and you must acquire a lens from each to complete the Solar Arc. Begin by entering the Chamber of the Sunstorm and winning the Storm Lens.
Okay, why? Why can't I just, like, go around the circle? I gotta go all the way to the middle over here. Let me set a mark. Let me set a mark by the Emperor. Okay. Let's go locate the Storm Lens in the Chamber of the Sunstorm. And we'll see if this is a boss or not. I'm a little bit nervous about that ice one over there, though. A little bit nervous. I think they all have a sigil, right? Maybe the fire one over there doesn't? I can't see. It might not be loading because we're too far away, maybe. Ooh. Starting off here with a Thunder Snake. Okay, we got a tough little fight to start off.
I will rattle your bones with the thunder and burn your flesh with the lightning.
I was not expecting that one. I was not expecting that. Okay. We have the thunder and the lightning. Okay. Let's do this. 18,000 health? Wait, do we have Divum with us? We might not have Divum. I didn't see him walking with me. He might not be here. Why didn't he come in with us? Why is he making us do it by ourselves? Okay, well, at least I don't believe there's any cheats or anything, so it shouldn't be too terribly difficult, but we are not going first, which does add some, you know, a layer of difficulty. We're getting tempested by the lightning snake here. It's 382. Pretty weak attack. What are you going to do? A siren. Okay. That's okay. We might fizzle this next attack. I hope we don't. I hope we don't. 415. Okay. All right. You know, normally you're worried about damage from storm enemies, right? But I don't know. Like, we have a lot of resist. I feel like we're not really taking too much damage, which is a good thing. Yeah, we don't. We unfortunately do not have any sort of buffs today in this video with Divum. Maybe somebody else will join us. Who knows? You never know what happens in Khrysalis. Somebody else could join us, but right now we're just gonna have to feint this storm guy, the thunder snake. Do we go one more feint? I think we do. I think we do. One more feint, then maybe we're good. We don't get any boost or anything. I think we should do another blade. I just want to be safe, you know. I just want to be safe. This guy does have a bit more health than we're normally used to in Khrysalis. Normally we're used to like 14, 15,000. Yeah, let's blade up. What are you doing? What are you doing? blading up again. This guy could Leviathan me. Is that 7 or 9 pips? I think it's 7, isn't it? Could easily. I mean, he's got 10 pips, so you could do it either way. I am being attacked here. Please. That's good. That's good. We're getting Tempested here. It's honestly the perfect spell to use against me. It's like 80 per pip, right? Oh my god, why do I have like 4 traps on me? Okay, well, that was a lot more damage than it should have been. Because of all of my traps that were on me. That took like half my health right there. It's fine. It should be game. We should have completed the storm school tower thing. 29,000. Probably didn't need that extra blade, but you know.
Ooh, well fought, wizard! You did not flinch from the crack of thunder, nor the flash of lightning! Oh, the last wizard to come here did not pause either. Perhaps you will meet her! Your reward is the storm lens!
Thank you.
You take the storm lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a clank of heavy metal and a rocking and rolling of gears.
Where's the apparatus? Where's the apparatus? This is the apparatus? Where did I put it? I don't see it.
The sun beats at the heart of the spiral, driving the clouds of storm whose shadows race along the ground. Morganth raced ahead of the light, plunging into darkness without a guide.
We have a guide, the Emperor Bushu.
The Chamber of Life-Giving Sun is next. You must gain the Life Lens. Prepare your mind.
Prepare your mind. Okay, let's head in. There are no wisps anywhere around here. Why is that? I might have to use a potion. Might have to use all my potions today. That's okay. I got gold, right? 232,000. Not a crazy amount, but you know, it's enough to buy some potions if we need it. Let's get inside. See if there's any sort of boss in here to fight, maybe. Any bosses? If it loads. Oh, wait, what?
A wizard? It has been a lifetime since another worthy one stepped foot in these halls. The solar arc has been too long dormant. I am pleased you wish to resuscitate it. It will bring more travelers here. My gift, then, the life lens.
You take the life lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears.
So that spider sounded very evil. From what I got from that... Oh, I see. Yeah, there is something that's like... There's some sort of energy coming into it. It sounded like that spider wanted to bring more travelers here so he could eat them. Did you guys get that vibe too? A little scary there.
Not all of the guardian creatures require a battle, and not all are necessarily what they seem. The Life School does symbolize healing and warmth, but it also represents the predatory side of nature. Fire is the next school you must negotiate with. Enter the Chamber of Sunfire and face heat and light made manifest.
No offense to the fire wizards, but I feel like we're gonna get a fight here. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like we're gonna get a fight here. I just think that fire enemies and wizards are just looking for fights. To be honest with you, I think they just want to fight. But we're an ice wizard, so we have the advantage. I think. You know, get a little bit of boost here. I could be ratioed here hard, and somebody else just wants to. No, I'm not getting ratioed here hard.
The sun's fire has too long been shackled and dimmed by shadow. But if you are to be a champion of sun, I must test your mettle.
Called it.
Defend yourself, wizard, or be reduced to ash.
Oh my god, it's a fire elf. Imagine if that was like a fire elf from Firecat Alley at like 150 health. That would be funny. What is this fire elf doing here? What is this fire elf doing here? It's a pretty good spawn. Alright, let's go ahead and feint up here. We're not going first again. What's going on? The fire elf has such a quirky little design. I don't like it. I don't like the fire elf design. No offense to the beautiful graphic designers over at King's Isle. The fire elf looks creepy. And just like unfinished. I don't know. I don't know. I don't say that too often with any of these other designs. Let's see what the fire elf does. Look at that. Like the chin is like poking through like the mask a little bit. You see that? I don't like that, man. The heart looks cool though. The heart does look cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. So I don't think we need all of our buffs here. I think we do need probably just 2 feints and we're good to go. So let's do that. Because we are going to get a boost, you know? We are going to get a boost. We probably don't even need 2 feints. I mean, we'll do it anyways. They're just fizzling like a normal fire. Okay. Alright. So we could get like Ifrited or we could... Yeah, that's like the only threat that I see right now. But we should be able to attack next round. 2 fizzles in a row. Make it 2 for you too. Ooh, I did call that one. That might be on me. Is it my fault that I call it, or is it just like it's just destiny? You know, I had no impact on that at all. Is it fate or did I manifest it? I don't know. That's a philosophical question to talk about. So. I'm still going to attack though. I think we can power through this. We may not be able to, but I'm gonna give it my all here. Finally, the fire elf was able to get off a meteor strike. That literally should not be allowed. That should not be allowed. We should at the very least, like, if you go second in a round, the other team should not be allowed to use shields. We're not going to be able to win this fight now. We don't have the... I mean, we don't have what it takes to win this fight. We just don't. Why did he have to do that? Why did he have to do that? How's that only 4,000? Seems like it should have been more than that. I think we'll see how much this blizzard does. We may have to pull out some treasure cards. It's just so annoying, man. There's nothing you can do about that when you're going second. Alright, Blazing Heart. Please just give up. Just give up. Your fire elf's already dead. Your best friend. I killed him. This might do like 6,000 at most. It did 5,000 just about. So now I have to do 8,000 with like these cards. I do have a feint in my deck. Didn't even realize that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go for it. I could have reset the battle. Fire Elf probably wouldn't have even respawned, but I have some treasure cards here. Might as well use them. Might as well use them here. I think we have to go for the Woolly Mammoth. Should we use this Azoth as well? I guess we'll use a curse. I'm curious to see what this Azoth does because I've never used it before. Seems kind of interesting. It does something. It says it does something. Let's see what it does. I'm actually very curious. It's a shadow spell. Ta-da. What? It just said ta-da. It's it. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste. Let's just both pass. We need to get this woolly mammoth here. Let's pass again. So hopefully this is not another Ifrit, because he fizzles. He could shield here. He could shield again. That would be really unfortunate if he shields. Okay, Phoenix, that's good. You can Phoenix me all day long. That's fine. 420. Okay, so we have two traps. One of them is a feint now. We still get a boost, and we're gonna woolly mammoth. Just has to kill or come close. Meteor strike. Okay, good. Got the woolly mammoth coming in here. We haven't used the woolly mammoth in a while because we've been using Lord of Winter, which does more damage, but I don't think I have a Lord of Winter treasure card. But there we go. Two traps. How much damage? Ah, 9,000. Let's go. We're good.
You are skilled, wizard. 'Twas my duty to ensure you had enough strength to reach the Shadow Palace.
Well, you kind of took away some of my strength because I had to use treasure cards there.
Take the fire lens with my blessing.
Luckily, the fire lens doesn't seem scorched. You put it in place and hear the expected clank of metal and whirring gears.
Okay, we have, what, 3 now? Is that the third one? I think so, right? Emperor.
Sun and fire are deeply intertwined, of course. But all magic touches one another, even shadow. Especially shadow, which ties them all together. Morganth's focus at Ravenwood was the Death School. She excelled, though she never surpassed her teacher, Malistaire Drake.
Do you think she has at this point in her life? Because if she hasn't, then it should be an easier fight than the Malistaire fight, no?
When she was expelled from Ravenwood, she sought any and all forms of magic she could study. But she was always fascinated by death. Enter the chamber of the underworld sun and retrieve the death lens.
Okay. Let's go retrieve the death lens. Maybe we'll have a fight in here. Maybe it's like every other chamber is a fight, maybe. We'll see. Maybe Morganth's in here herself. Maybe this is the big Morganth fight. Seems unlikely. Ooh.
Wizard, why does my form surprise you? It is true, there are few of my kind among the spiral, and even less now. Such is the power of death, a natural, a vital part of the spiral. If things did not die, how could anything new be born? The chamber of the underworld sun is a place of power. It is here the Shadow Queen learned about the Lords of Night.
I'm actually a little bit disturbed at this head rotating thing.
And here she learned how the Black Sun priestesses could bring Malistaire out of the underworld and the power of Xibalba. There is little I can teach you, but take this death lens and use it to advance your knowledge of sun and shadow.
You take the death lens gingerly and restore it to its place.
One thing I don't understand is why does everybody walk out of the room after they finish talking to me? Like, where are they going? You know? Aren't they supposed to just stay in their towers? Like, where are they walking outside? I don't understand. But, okay, so the head rotating was freaking me out. Like, it was way too frequent.
As I surmised, this is where Morganth learned to build her web. The cold winter's sun can be a welcome sight or a deceptive trap. It can be blindingly beautiful, glinting on ice and snow. Or it can trap you in a world of heartbreak and frozen spirits. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun for the ice lens.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna get some prisms ready. I have to assume it's like every other chamber is gonna be a boss. And I'm a little bit. It's a little sad that the ice one has a boss because then we got to use prisms and stuff. I wish this one was just a talking one. We'll see if maybe it's no, it's not. No, it's not.
Wizard, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I can't keep it in. The spiral knows I've tried. I don't care what you're gonna say. I'ma let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh. I don't like his attitude. Let me actually get a mass prism for this one. I guess we just need one mass prism, and then I guess we'll just have put in 2 more feints. Okay, Ice Angler. Very generic name, but we'll beat him. Adele Dazim. Why is... Oh, we get to go first. That's huge. Why does the minion have a more unique name than the boss? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we got the mass ice prism round 1, which is also massive. That really is massive. And now if they use shields, it does not matter because we already have the prism on. So let's go. That is huge. Okay. And I guess we just blade up. Did he have 18,000? I think he has 18,000 health. Typical. I believe we will need 3 feints for this one. Why is he blading and shielding the minion? The Ice Angler might be a little bit of a simp for Adele. Okay. Let's start the feints. These guys are ice, so I'm not worried about any damage coming at me. We have Lord of Winter. Ooh, we will lose a pip. It's not ideal. And she also has 2 blades. Wait, what? How is that a stackable blade? Some good damage from an ice. That's for sure. What are you gonna do, Ice Angler? The same thing. But you have no buffs, so this is gonna do very little damage. But I'm losing a lot of pips here now. What's going on with that? Okay. Well, what happened? Was that only round 3? I thought we already had 2 feints on, but I guess we didn't. Okay. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. That was a long round. 2 Lord of Winters. It's a long animation. Fortify code. Look at this. Look at this Ice Angler. Look at him. He's quite literally the biggest simp I've ever seen in my life. Okay. One more feint, and then we just need pips. We're just gonna need some pips. So I guess we can go ahead and blade again. It requires 0 pips after all. But yeah, those Lord of Winters hit my pip reserves hard. I only have 1 power pip. Luckily, this is an easier fight than the fire. At least so far. We'll see what happens. I mean, they could easily tower shield or something. I'm not really afraid of a Legion shield. It's only like, what, 35%? 45%? And even a tower shield's only 50%. We could easily throw in another blade if we need to. We can throw a squall blade on if we need to, and that will pretty much counteract one of those shields. The fire shield does not matter because we already have the prism on, so... What could they really do that could throw me off right now? A stun would just delay the inevitable. You know? That's all it's gonna do. Ow. We just gotta pass. And then we can frost giant next round. That should be game. Why aren't you passing, buddy? What are you using? Fortify. That could be a problem, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be. It's 15%. We pierce it down to like 13%. Don't think it's going to be a problem. Will this be game? Come on. Ooh, 31,000. Yeah, I didn't like your attitude, Ice Angler.
You know, it's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. This ice lens... Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go.
The ice lens is freezing cold. You wipe off a thin sheet of frost and place it in the apparatus.
It's weird that it tells me that while I'm still in this room, because clearly I'm not in, like, that's the apparatus, you know? I don't know. So how many do we have left? We just have, like, myth left? And balance?
Most harmonious work, Wizard.
Does that mean we're going to balance next?
The old stories
Nope.
give Myth School much of its power. The mythic sun is a far-seeing eye, able to see the truth in these tales. Enter the eye of the sun chamber and gain the myth lens.
Cool. Let's see if it... So this should not be a battle. This should not be a battle, then. If we're doing the every other thing. But then balance is going to be a battle. But it's balance, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? Yes, Tusked Magi. Is that Belloc?
Jambo, mighty
No, Belloc's
wizard.
looks different.
When this solar ark was built 1,000 years ago, it was intended for burrower and arachna alike. The burrowers were drawn to the astral relics, while the arachna huddled in their hive and listened to dark whispers. The burrowers held the astral relics for so long they assumed they were the natural and eternal owners, until they were displaced. But in truth, any student of magic is welcome here. It is a shame no one has studied here in so long. Perhaps you can fix this. Please, take the myth lens from me and use it wisely.
You take the myth lens and place it in the apparatus. The motion of the machine is getting louder.
Ooh, it's getting louder. Thank you, Tusked Magi. Very nice of you to just give it to me.
Ah, the myth lens. Your task is nearly complete.
I think I just have one more.
The final lens you require is the balance lens. Enter the Chamber of Solar Justice and recover the balance lens.
Okay. Let's go into balance lens. It's also interesting that every time that there's no battle required, there's no minion in there. You know? They're all by themselves, right? The spider, the elephant, the dinosaur. Are we serious? They're all by themselves, but when we have to battle somebody, they're always with somebody. What's up with that? You know? What's up with that? We might have to battle somebody in here, though. Oh, we don't!
Wizard, this is balance. This is the light of judgment. This is the gateway. Take balance lens. Activate solar arc. Enter shadow.
You take the balance lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears. And then the whole building shakes with a great roar, and you feel power coursing through the walls and floor.
Oh, I think I understand now. We're putting it in that. We're not putting it in the thing outside. We're putting it up there, so it does make sense. Look, we get the obelisk orb, guys. What's that doing here? Now you just have one more in Shadow Palace. Nice. Let's go. All right, back to the Emperor here. I think we're... Oh! The bridge! It's been activated, Emperor.
You have done well, Wizard.
Thanks, man.
By activating the solar arc, you have created a portal to the last school, shadow magic.
Wait, what about sun, moon, and star? What about the polymorphs?
Enter the chamber of the sun's shadow and find the guardian of this place. You will need her to complete the restoration.
We got the moon shard stiletto. Not that good. Chamber of the sun shadow. Let's go. Doing it solo. I don't care what's in here. We're defeating it ourselves. Let's go. Where are we going, by the way? We're going like down? I don't... Where are we entering? Alana Dark Sun.
I am trapped in the Shadow Queen's web, languishing in pain and forced to follow her instructions.
Sorry about that.
You are far from the sun's light, wizard. You shall be trapped, cold, weak in the shadow evermore.
Okay, we do have Ilana Dark Sun, who is with a Wraith Knight. Hopefully we go first. That's a tough look. 18,000. She's death, not shadow, which is interesting. She's gonna go ahead and use some sort of like, what is that? It's like a spirit blade, I guess. A very interesting play there. This guy's gonna go ahead and throw a myth trap on me. Regal Luna with the feint. Let's go, big plays. Come join me. We do have a cheat here. Looks like a Deer Mouse Revenant has been activated. Not in the battle yet, though. Just do that, and then we can go ahead and do that. This should be a 4-round fight. If everything goes according to plan. These guys could do some damage, but he came in like 2 rounds late, which doesn't really make much sense. Ooh, okay, so this will cause me to be stunned, which will delay our win by about 1 round. It's okay, though. It's okay. So where is this building, though? Like, where is it in the... Like, where did we go? You know? I don't know. I guess we went down, or did we go up? Or is it just, like, invisible? The world may never know, realistically. Oh, I almost fainted the Wraith Knight. That could have been bad. I mean, he deserves to be fainted after that Basilisk, though. Let's see what this guy does. He's joining the battle here. I feel like we've seen these guys before, right? These guys were in, like, the very beginning of Bastion, weren't they? Deer Mouse Revenants? They were in, like, the... What was that place called? The Mausoleum, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. There were at least dudes that looked just like them. They might have been called something slightly different. So I think we can just fate here. I think we might need a blade, actually. We'll go find a blade as well. Oh, wait, what? Ooh, we have some shadow magic appearing here. Unfed Pact, +5 backlash. Okay. I'm not sure what that one is. What's that one? What does that one do? I'm not too sure. It looks like she needs blades. I'll put a blade on. Oh my god, she just fainted me. Oh no. Wait, is that gonna impact my feint? It could actually. It might use the 30% instead of the 70% now. It's not good. I still think we kill, though. I still think we kill. And if not, we still have a feint on there. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We're gonna use Frost Giant next round. Let's go. If this doesn't kill, we still have 2 blades and a feint. I think we should be fine. Myth guy just gonna... What is he doing here? Just gonna blade up. What's this guy doing, though? He's attacking me? Judgment, maybe? Oh. Even better, a Sandstorm. Okay. Sandstorm covered in here. I think with Frost Giant, this should be game. But we'll see if it takes the 30% or the 70%. We'll see. Because it is the same spell. It cannot be sacked, unfortunately. 45. The 30 was activated. And this guy's randomly critically blocking me. Are we serious? Okay, we killed the boss. We did not kill the Deer Mouse Revenant because he Giga Chad me. And critical blocked. But he's not stun resistant though. Alright. Well, this should begin with the Blizzard. There we go. Not too hard of a fight. We did. She did use shadow magic against me though.
I have failed. The Shadow Queen. My punishment will be terrible.
No, I'll save you.
Spellbinder, if you do one good thing, take our mistress, Elana Darksun, back into the sun. Do it before the Shadow Queen's minions arrive.
Too late.
Too late indeed. The Shadow Queen welcomes you, wizard, to the Solar Ark. A fitting tomb for you and your broken dreams.
Who is Santa Muerte?
I am Santa Muerte.
That's who it is.
I will weep bloody tears in your memory.
Who is a blackback Mistwatch? This is straight from Safari. What's going on here? Alright, well, another battle here. We'll see if she has cheats, probably, right? A double. We're not going first. A double boss fight. Santa Muerte. And this guy could be tough too. You never know. You never know. We have this dragon. No buffs though. No buffs, only 487. That's like the weakest dragon attack I think I've ever seen. And Santa Muerte just going to pass. Oh no, Regal Luna just fizzled. Let's try again, Regal Luna, try again. She's passing again. Is she going to attack me? Is she going to attack? I don't know. 80%. Why did she pass 2 times in a row at the start of the battle? It seems extremely unlikely. Okay, she's using fires. Wait, I thought she was death. She is, and she fizzled. What is she doing? Santa Muerte sucks. This is the best Morganth has? Are we serious? Blackback Mistwatch is better. Another fire spell? Another. What is she doing? Oh my god, she's so bad. Santa Muerte might be the worst boss I think I've ever seen in my life. Now, we do have like 4 traps on us right now, so we kind of have to be careful. But it's a little insane, actually. It should be game next round. Unless they do something crazy here. Oh, death spell. Wait. It's just another trap. I mean, we could get hit super hard. We have 5 traps on us right now. We could be hit super hard. I'm attacking. I'm attacking. Fizzle. And a pass. Oh my god. Oh my, it's the easiest fight of all time. Santa Muerte is horrible. Worst boss of all time. Seriously. The worst boss of all time. Did we not critical, actually? Oh my god. Worst boss of all time.
This cannot be! My deck is scattered and my feathers are broken! I must flee to stand on one leg in shame.
Yeah, definitely in shame.
Please, Spellbinder, help me see the sun.
Yeah, I'll help you. Just relax. Oh, I got some spell elements. Down here. Okay, rescue Elana Darksun. Any, like, butterfly in here? I don't see it. I don't think there is a butterfly in here. I think there's just one in the Kana Desert, and we haven't found the Kana Desert one yet. Wait, she has some spells for us.
The sun's light has burned away my fears and weakness. I feel my strength returning.
Good, good. Let's see what she has to offer. Wait, I have to finish the higher learning quest? Is it this one I'm doing right now?
A hard-fought battle, wizard, but the reward is great. You have restored the Solar Ark and rescued the relic's guardian from the web of shadow.
It's time for Morganth now.
Speak to Ilana
Oh,
Darksun
there it is.
now to see how she fares.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Emperor. Hello. We're also level 106.
Morganth broke this place of purpose when the spider magi brought her here. Shadow magic was not to be touched, but they did not care. By using sun magic to open the path to shadow, Morganth inadvertently taught me much, and now it is my place to train you.
Let's go.
There are many kinds of shadow creatures, of course, but I will start by teaching you the one I think is most suited to you.
Probably some ice-related one, huh?
My thanks to you, Spellbinder. You have walked in shadow and back again, tethered by your spirit of light. Your path now goes straight through the Atramental Gate and into the mouth of the hive. The Emperor will show you your way. Be wary, for the heart of shadow beats throughout the hive, but that is the only route to reach the Shadow Palace.
What else you got? Dark Fiend. Are these I think these are the same as in the Moon Cliffs, right? The Eclipse Tower? These don't seem any different. And did I... What are these, man? What are these? So, maybe, are these the fusion formulas? No. So what is the difference here? I mean, both are probably bad, right? Both are probably bad, unless I'm in some sort of a group setting, maybe. But, okay, Emperor of Mushu, hello.
Your command of all magic is daunting, wizard. Use these new techniques wisely.
You speak the truth, Emperor.
The hive is the heart, mind, and soul of the Arachna Kingdom. It is a place of dark magic and cruel poison.
Okay.
It is not the place for your friend Divim Whiteheart. His courage is without measure, but this is a task for wizards, yes?
No, we need Divim.
Use this portal to take you to the Atramental Gate. Diego is waiting for you. And I will ensure Divim Whiteheart returns to Bastion to continue his good work there. Be safe, wizard.
No, not Divim. Let's just take the gate. Here we are. It takes us here. Why is a Varric Savage Cry with us? So this was the hive. I did call it early, remember? Yeah, I could just look at the map, to be honest with you. Diego, we're not talking to you yet because that will have to wait for a future episode, guys. The hive is looking scary, and I think we're nearing the end of Khrysalis. I think all we have left is the hive and the Shadow Palace. I truly believe. Diego, man. Wait, I think I have a pack. Let's open the pack together. Ready? For good luck. For good luck. We got some housing. That's about it. Punk rock candy and a purple grapes of wrath. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I am using my new mount. We didn't see the mount at all today because we were inside the entire time. Here it is. Anyways, look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Not sure if we're going to do the hive or do our plethora of side quests that we have, because we have quite a lot. Why did I hide that one? We have 16 quests right now. That's a lot of side quests we gotta get through. And I think I want to complete them before we enter the hive, maybe. So Diego will do a master. You may have to wait. You may have to wait a little bit. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. As always, keep it icy, keep it snowy. I will see you in the next one.